Greetings, friends. It's Denise again with Denise's Dancing Paintbrush and another collage. This one I actually did back in 2021 and I wasn't happy with the results. So what I'm showing here is actually the original. I made a dark background because I actually took this photograph directly off of a an 8mm movie. The film was pretty washed out. The color was bad. As you can see, I created a tracing using tracing paper. This is my brother sitting on my father's shoulder. And that part worked out pretty well. I actually liked the way his face turned out. I liked the way his little snowsuit worked out. I remember the day we were up in the mountains and we were just spending the day walking around and enjoying the cool air. It was summer, but there was still snow up there in the high country. My dad used to love it up there. And my brother was, I would say, 6, 8, 7 months old. Because this is summer and he was born in December. But in the end, I did not like the way my father's face looked. It just, I lost something with his face. And sometimes that happens with collage. You get in a hurry and you don't put in enough details. Now, as you can see, the orange that I'm using here is actually from a flyer from, I think, Taco Bell. But it was a very nice paper. It had a good weight to it. So that worked for me. Even the hands were okay, but needed some extra TLC. I guess when I get to the end of a project, I just want to finish and get it over with. And I just looked at it and I ended up putting it in a closet and hated it. So I took it back out recently and I'm fixing some things that I know are wrong. The forehead was wrong. See, part of that cheek was wrong. To make it look more like my father. So just tweaking and adding a few extra things that are going to improve the overall feel and look of a collage sometimes really helps. Certainly helped my feeling about it. I fixed the knuckles on the fingers. To make them look less square and a little more rounded. And even then, I would put this picture up and stare at it for a while. In the photograph, you could see my dad's teeth, and I think that made a big difference. Opened his mouth a little bit more, so he's got more of a smile going on. Then I pulled it down again and decided he needed more definition in the lines around the nose and cheeks. And I needed to widen the mouth. So I widened the mouth. That helped a lot. That makes him look much more like my father. And I gave him that dimple in his chin. Also, very necessary personal feature to make it look like him and not, some stand-in. So here's a before and an after. The one on the left is before, the one on the right is after I fixed it. And I think that helped quite a bit. So I appreciate you all watching all the way to the end. It does my heart good to know how many subscribers I have. I actually wondered if this kind of thing would be boring for people, but apparently there is an audience. Thank you so much. Do have a wonderful week, and join me again next time. See what else I'm working on. Bye, everyone.